DigimonWorld. Next order.
You came. I'm sorry I got you wrapped up in this silly farce. I really have to apologize to Coda. Ultimately, it was your kindness that I betrayed.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm saying that all that hubbub before was staged to flush out the real traitor.
The real traitor?
Yes. I've had my doubts for some time now, but now that we're here, I'm very sure of it. There are big plans afoot now. There mustn't be even the smallest shred of doubt. That was the point of that farce.
Who is the traitor? And what big plans?
It's not yet 100% settled. I don't want to give out a name. As for the plans, I'll talk once the business of the traitor is settled. For now, ask no questions. Just come with me.
Whoa, I don't know what to think. But, okay. I believe you, Mr. Mamio.
Thank you, Coda. I take it that's fine with you too? I'm in your debt, both of you.
So, how will we flush out the traitor?
Right now, Mireille is feeding the suspect false information. In short, she's saying that there is an incredible secret weapon at Boney Resort. Secret weapon? That sounds stupid, but if I was the traitor, I'd have to check it out to make sure.
Aha! You want them to go check it out so we can tail them and pin them down over there.
I doubt very much that the traitor will go on their own. It'll be one of their friends who heads there. That's why Mireille and I have set a trap. Since hardly anyone ever goes near Boney Resort, if anyone falls into our trap, well, we'll know then.
I see. You're completely prepared.
I'll sneak on over, staying out of sight. You two should go on ahead to check it out first.
Got it. Okay, let's race to Boney Resort. Over here! Over here! Okay now. Here you go. Hey! Okay! That's right! You're doing it! Good aim! Good hit! Good aim! Good hit! Nice going!
No! What's this? No one said anything about traps!
Oh, someone really is caught in the trap!
Hey, you two! Why are you... Hey! You're not the ones who set this trap, are you? Which means all that talk about a secret weapon was a lie!
A secret weapon? What are you talking about?
The Infinity Cross! An extreme weapon that fires infinite energy!
Oh, that? Nothing like that ever existed.
What? Really?
Thank you for falling for it. And now you'll talk.
Yeah! I can't believe I fell for this!
It's pointless. You won't get out of the trap that easily. Give it up!
That won't do! If they find out I secretly left, only to fall into an enemy trap, No! I'm shuddering at the thought of it. In this case, I'll have to use my trump card. Oh!
What's going on?
Oh! Oh!
You gotta be kidding me.
On your knees!
What? How come that appeared when Metal Edamon called it?
Is this another effect of the BH program infection? Enough power to control the Enforcer?
Okay then! Omegamon Zwart D! Finish those fools!
Nice and calm. You did it! Keep it up! Finish it! Good hit! Good aim! Good aim!
Hey! The antivirus program!
What's going on? Omegamon Zwart D fail? I didn't plan for this! We must retreat!
We made it somehow. This is the Infinity Cross? Totally cool! And terrifying! Ah! But why are we so weak? Hang on, Mireille. What's the meaning of this? I came here just as you asked, but it's still all unclear. I need an explanation from you, Mireille!
Loosh, how can you be so careless? You're the reason I ended up in this mess!
Loosh, you know that thing? Not at all!
Oh, brother, this is why I hate kids! Hey, get up! Get up and do something about them! That's right! That's the way to finish them! What? How did I?
Has the antivirus program worked to restore your sanity?
I wonder. I still appear to be confused.
Let's get out of here then. Maybe we should finish this.
I think not. Omegamon Zwart D has an important role to play from here on out.
Is that what you meant by big plans, Mr. Mamio?
Hang on. Let's leave it at this for now. The enemy will overhear the information.
Oh, you're right. The traitor. It was Loosh, right?
What are you talking about? Could someone explain?
I apologize, Himari. I never meant to trick you. It was all staged to make sure that Loosh was indeed an enemy spy.
I'm no traitor! I would never betray you!
You seem to know nothing. But there is no doubt that you were the one passing information to our enemies. You were the only one I ever mentioned the Infinity Cross to and what it could do.
No, but
What's the point? You've already seen inside the Trojan horse.
Are you Suzuki?
What? Suzuki? It can't be. What's going on? All this crazy screaming.
Are you quite well, Master Shoma?
Yeah, I'm fine, Kazuhamon.
So, this is what the Enforcer's power is! We seem to have become too strong!
Be not proud, Samu Draymond. Have you already forgotten the mighty blow you were dealt in days past?
Of course not! That is why I kept fighting, getting stronger, beyond the ways of this world!
No matter how wounded, a single shot at Omegamon's Wart D would...
Master Shoma, what shall we do about them? Metal Etamon breathes yet.
His role is now complete. We've gotten the data sample we need for the updated BH program. For now, do with him as you will. I will work on finishing the AR plan. Omegamon's Wart D will soon be utterly broken. When that happens...
Your power.
You're not the only one with special permissions.
Hold on. Are you Shoma Suzuki? Are you the one who created the BH program? You were called to the digital world just like we were, right? If that's so, then why would you do this?
To control all worlds. To create a new world. To break down the doors that separate the countless parallel worlds. Nothing will separate our worlds. A massive new world rife with confusion will be born. Does it not make your heart sing?
What are you talking about? I'm totally lost.
That's fine. I don't need your understanding.
You! Hang on!
One more step, and we will see it as a declaration of war! Proceed only if you are ready to die! Spineless coward! Why should I even bother fighting you? We're off, Kuzuhamon!
Wait, there's still something we need to do.
I only fight the strong! I will leave this careless one to you!
Even though Master Shoma has given you the right to handle the BH program infection, you'll still go off on your own. We almost lost Omegamon's Wart D, who is critical for the coming AR plan, to the enemy. An unforgivable crime.
I only sought to please Master Shoma, to achieve the level of the three gods of ruin.
How absurd. You follow in Titamon's stead?
What? Weren't you friends?
Little minds need not concern themselves with noble ideals.
Damn. I hate this. But I was so frightened I couldn't move.
As for me, I felt the same, if not worse, the first time I saw Omegamon's Wart D.
Fear may hold us back, but it would be awful if they got away with our ace in the hole.
Let's do what we can before complaining about it. Regrets are for after all is said and done. Lush, come here. We might be able to figure something out if I can analyze your data.
Yeah. All right.
Mameo, I'll leave that plan to you and Digimon.
Understood. It looks like they've come for us. Let's go back to the city. The partners need to rest.
I wonder if Lush is gonna be all right.
I know. She looked about ready to disappear.
I'm worried too, but let's let Mirai take care of her. We've got our own stuff to handle right now.
Right, the master plan.
That's right. Project Reincarnation. Taumon's brainchild.
Reincarnation. That's being reborn, right? Wait, or was that resurrection?
Either would work, actually. You're pretty sharp, huh?
This artist I like had a song called that on one of their albums.
Reincarnation, as the name suggests, is a code name for the plan to bring about the rebirth of the digital world. This world was nearly overrun by the BH program update. As it stands now, recovery would be near impossible. As such, better to return it to a state of pure data, purge it, and let it be reborn anew. That's the idea, anyway.
Purge the world and let it be reborn? Is that even possible?
It wouldn't be easy, but with a Megamon's Ward D in our hands, it would be theoretically possible.
So, an AR plan. Those guys need a Megamon's Ward D for their plan too. What's AR supposed to mean?
Normally, augmented reality, I think. But in this case, I can't figure out what they mean by it.
I believe they were saying it's a grand plan to tear down all the gates that keep the parallel worlds apart.
What would happen if you mashed the real world and digital world together like that?
Couldn't say. But you can be sure it'd cause a real panic in both of them.
At worst, two merging dissident worlds could interfere with one another so much as to lead both of them to ruin.
As in, the world would end?
We won't let it. We're gonna smash Suzuki and the others and take a Megamon's Ward D back. That'll stop the AR plan. Plus make reincarnation possible.
Hear, hear.
How are you not terrified of them, Kota?
I am. But how else are we supposed to save the world? Scared or not, we've got no choice. I don't know how much we can do, but let's do what we can. Right, Yukimura?
Right! I can see how fired up you are, Kota.
Yukimura! All right, let's go. Suddenly I feel like maybe we can actually do this.
Looks like we've got no time to be scared either, Rika. Time to roll up our sleeves and get going. I don't think your sleeves are even long enough to roll up, Himari. Then I'm already good.
Not to rain on the parade, but how exactly are we supposed to get Omegamon's Ward D back?
Oh, right. They've got that power like Mirai's where they can just come and go through space.
So not only do we not know where they went, even if we did, we couldn't really chase them down.
Well, then we'd better let Mirai in on the plan first. She ought to turn up here once she's analyzed Loosh.
Meanwhile, there's something I must ask of all of you. The other core of Project Reincarnation is the town of Flotia. Keep populating it until the plan is ready to go.
Which means, time to gather more residents.
Roger, leave it to me.
Guess there's a sunrise at the end of every night. You're one reliable bunch.
We'll let you know when we hear from Mirai. You help gather residents too.
Okay now. It's chow time. Ready to eat? All right! Nice! Good hit! Okay. Over here!
Loosh!
You okay? Nothing too painful happened.
Yeah.
What did the analysis reveal then?
Some fascinating things indeed. The one that caught me by surprise at first was the makeup of Lush's body. It highly resembles that of a Digimon. They have a similarity of, ready for this? 98.1%. That's enough to say that essentially Lush is a Digimon, or as good as one anyway. The humans of this world are pure digital data, so they don't feel fatigue or hunger. But what about Lush?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she talked about being hungry back when we first met.
And she said she was worn out when we escaped from Omegamon Zwart D in the server tower, too. So I'm not human? I'm not like you? Loosh.
Next, and this will be difficult for you too, Lush, but that stuffed animal you were holding, I discovered traces of a network signal and some data transmissions coming from inside it. I've confirmed that most of what we've spoken about aloud was transmitted over the network to somewhere. Last, and most momentous and serious of all, Lush was a carrier for the BH program.
Good heavens! Are you sure?
Positive. There was a program you might call the root virus very cleverly concealed inside the animal.
Ah, so we looked over Lush herself, but the stuffed animal was the blind spot.
Hang on. So is this thing still carrying the BH program? And if so, why is it anywhere near us?
Don't worry. I ran antivirus software and purged it.
Good. But what was the BH program doing hidden in Lush's plush toy in the first place?
That's the problem. Lush is an asymptomatic carrier, so considering that she lost her memories...
It's highly likely that she was being used.
Yes. Which makes the one using her...
Shoma Suzuki!
Did interrupting suddenly become all the rage here?
I betrayed everyone. I got you sick. Does that make me bad?
That's right. You couldn't have known Lush.
I understand the temptation to blame yourself, Lush, but regret won't change anything. You know what will? Getting some payback on the one who put you through all this.
Payback?
Yes. We'll thwart Shoma Suzuki's schemes and right the wrongs he inflicted on you and this world.
I like the idea, but the problem is that Suzuki is behind all of this, and we don't know where he is.
Oh, no need to worry about that. Lush can tell us where he is.
Huh? I don't know that.
Your stuffed animal was transmitting data to wherever Shoma Suzuki is. If we follow that trace and pinpoint his network coordinates, we can pin him down. Once we have his coordinates, Talmon and I can use our skill to open a gate right to him.
So we'll turn the enemy's tricks against them. A fine idea.
So I'm useful?
Useful? You're indispensable. None of this would even work without you.
So I can stay here with you? Good! Then I'll totally do my best!
That's the spirit, Lush.
Then Project Reincarnation is up to Talmon and Datamon, while Digimon, Mameo, and I pinpoint the signal coordinates.
Roger that.
So, back to recruiting the residents for us, huh?
Looks like it. Might as well start now. Come on, you and Kota, let's go.
Okay now. Okay now. Time for bed. Hey! Here you go. Ready to eat? Ready?
All right, this is everyone.
Well then, let's dive right in and hear how everyone's work has turned out.
Thanks to all of your hard work, Floatia is now capable of launching Project Reincarnation. The town is now effectively a massive computer processor. If we insert DigimonWorld here as the core, his purification power, combined with the antivirus, should bring about a total data purge.
You're gonna turn the town into a purification device?
Indeed. We will load the entire digital world into the town, and after the purge, revive it as reborn data. This is, in essence, reincarnation.
Where are you gonna store all that data? You can't just store a copy of all of the digital world inside the digital world itself, can you?
You're right. We'll need to resolve all network gaps and migrate the data somewhere else for a time. And this is one colossal heap of data. So we'll need to move it, purge it, and swap it back chunk by chunk.
But then, won't the reborn data get infected by the BH program as soon as we restore it?
There are grounds for concern, but we have no other option.
Wait, there may be one other way.
What do you mean?
We've nearly pinpointed the address that Lucia's toy was transmitting to, Shoma Suzuki's location.
Where is it? Somewhere in the digital world?
No, it's in a place called the Singular Zone.
What? The Singular Zone. The Singular Zone is where the digital world's deleted data ends up. Not unlike what the human world calls the beyond. The idea that it exists at all, let alone that a human could set foot there, is pure fantasy.
I was skeptical too, but facts are facts. We found a vast, essentially infinite blank space in the area that was picking up Lucia's signal. In there, we observed multitudes of formless blocks of data, plus the data of a number of Digimon, and one human.
An infinite blank space, you say? If that's true, the AR plan may be closer to realization than we thought. But
An infinite space? Sounds like the perfect place to move the...
Exactly. No need to move it piece by piece. We could migrate all the data there together at once.
What about a way to access the Singular Zone? Have you found one?
Once Talmon finds his head, he can open the way.
my head is where it always is. I am perfectly calm.
Clearly. So there should be no problem.
We did it, Lush! This is a big feat. Really? I have big feet? I do not have big feet. They're normal size.
You said it yourself.
Anyway, things sure are looking brighter for us. Just have to set the plan in motion now.
Coda and I can go to the server tower and retrieve the digital world's backup data. They say that everything since the inception of the digital world is recorded and stored there. There might be some important data there that we need to have reincarnated.
Way to casually drop a critical mission on us.
Talmon and Lush and I will go beneath the town and open the gate to the Singular Zone.
What should I do?
You're in charge of defending the town, Himari. Who knows when the enemy might stop by?
Okay, you got it.
We want you on the front line. You'll enter the Singular Zone, thwart Suzuki's plans, get Omegamon's Ward D back, and save all our worlds.
Over here!
There you are. Let us begin.
It's open.
It confounds me still that the singular zone could be just beyond here.
Well, prepare to be unconfounded. Now, if you please.
No getting lost. You better come back.
If you would.
Sounds all right.
Help me out.
Amy, can you hear me? Ah, thank goodness. Looks like we can still send and receive signals from within the singular zone. I don't know what's past here, so who knows how much help it'll be, but I'll analyze the data from your Digivice in real time and follow you as best I can. I can't tell you not to worry, but you're not alone. Do your best. The world is in your hands.
Over here! You hungry? Here you go. up! Good hit! Keep it up! That's right! Yeah! Keep it up! You can take it! You did it! Good aim! Good aim! Watch carefully! You did it! You did it! Good aim! You did it! Just like that! Attack! Counting on you! You did it! Look at you! Looking good! There you go! This is it! That's right! You did it! Good aim! You did it! Looking good! Attack! You're doing it! Attack! What's wrong? Calm down! Keep it up! Go! Nice! Nice and calm. Nice. Watch carefully! You did it! Keep it up! Final blow! Watch carefully! You can take it! Good hit, you're doing it! Finish it! that! Good hit! Ha! This'll show 'em! That's the way! Full power! That's the way! You're doing it! You did it! Finish it! Nice and calm. Nice. Nice. Counting on you. Okay. Here I go. Nice. Go. All right. Nice. Yeah. Good aim. There you go. Yeah. Nice and calm. This is it. All right. You did it. Nice. Good aim. on you! Go! Good hit! Keep it up! Here I go! You did it! Yeah, good! Watch carefully! Now! Good hit! Here goes! Okay! Okay! You did it! Keep it up! Final blow! Good hit! You're doing it! Nice and calm. That's right. That's the way. Go!
So, you've actually made it this far. You've bandaged up your broken heart with bravery. Or is it idiocy? And now, you stand before me again. In recognition of your courage, I will grant you the honor of becoming a stain on Kikurin, my sword.
Hold, Samudramon. The AR plan is in its final stage. We have no time to waste on trifles like this.
What? It'll be done in an instant. The plan will be fine.
No. Master Shoma's plan is absolute. It has no room for the interference of your ego.
Ego has nothing to do with it. For me, doing battle with strong opponents is everything.
There's the problem. The battle you seek, it should be with the ultimate opponent, the one central to the AR plan. We can't leave anything about the plan up to chance.
Then what do we do with this one?
Measures are being taken.
We're prepared enough.
As we should be.
You've a long way to go to stop us. But don't worry, I will deliver your requiem.
This is bad.
Like we'll let you!
Sorry to take so long.
You made it in time.
Yeah, leave this to a...
Wait, me too! I want to say it!
This is really not the time, but whatever. Fine, all together. 1, 2, 3!
We've got this! Get going already!
I've been waiting for you! No need for words. You know what comes next! Light my blood aflame! Lead my body in a dance! Now, join me in this frenzy of death!
Okay! Yeah! That's the way! Go! You did it! You're doing it! Good aim! Nice and calm! Here I go! Aha! Good aim! Yeah! Just like that! There! You're doing it! Take this! You did it? That's the way! Give it all you got!
My strength was not enough! That was remarkable. There is nothing stopping you anymore. Go on. See the new world for yourself.
New world? We can't let that happen.
You're too late. You can no longer stop it. No one can. I only regret that I cannot witness the birth of this new world with my own eyes. But I've still won.
Let's go. We've got to stop the AR plan, no matter what.
So you've come. I suppose they weren't enough to stop you after all. But that's fine. I've been thinking perhaps I could show this to you.
Hey, are you all right?
Ah, so you've made it too. Although your partners seem badly wounded.
Ugh, you saw right through us.
Oh well, I'll just have to show you all my discovery. Beyond altered form. Ultimate altered digivolution. This is Omegamon Alter B, my new partner, the lord of this new creation, who will smash open all the gates between the parallel worlds.
It can't be. He made the Enforcer Digivolve?
It was your partner who gave me the idea, Kota Hiroshi. Seeing an altered form that wasn't Machine Draymon was a big clue about ultimate altered digivolution.
Did you see Yukimura turn into Skull Greymon?
I learned that by breaking their minds, I could produce altered forms of Digimon other than Machine Draymon. And then, I experimented with different methods of breaking them to see what they became. And following the conclusions I drew from my data, I broke Omegamon Sword D.
What in the world?
You've all led me to such interesting discoveries. And, thanks to all of them, the AR plan, the Advanced Realm plan, will finally come to fruition here.
What are you thinking? What are you trying to do by bringing the worlds together?
Oh, nothing really. I just want to see
See what?
the quaking of the fools who crushed my dreams before as they faced the despair of death.
Suzuki, you're
out of your mind.
Breaking open the gates between the parallel worlds. Is that even possible? Even if you make the Enforcer Digivolve, you shouldn't be able to get your hands on that kind of energy.
I can. That's the point of the BH program. To make all Digimon and the digital world itself into altered forms. I'll convert it all into energy and feed it to Omegamon Alter B. All throughout the digital world, even Digimon in training will be altered to their ultimate forms. The energy that comes from it will be enough to rival the Big Bang, the light of creation itself. Now, Omegamon Alter B! Devour the digital world and blow off the gates keeping the parallel worlds apart!
The energy's gathering!
Is the digital world changing to its altered form?
Please, stop Omegamon Alter B! If he gathers all that energy, all the worlds will be destroyed!
As if anyone alive could stop the supreme Omegamon Alter B!
Good hit! That's the way! Yeah! You're doing it! Full power! That's impossible! No! There's no way! This cannot be happening!
Everyone, are you all right?
You're too late, Mr. Mameo. It's already over.
I'm sorry. I left as soon as I sensed a strange event in the digital world. But
You! That brat from before! The stupid little brat who crushed my ambitions!
Suzuki?
Ah! Not again! Not again! Vanishing! No! Not like this! Help! Help me! No!
What was that?
Could it be? Is he?
Use the antivirus program. Just bring them back to Floatia.
The Enforcer's turned into Omegamon Alter B now. Is reincarnation still possible?
I don't know, but we've got to try. We stopped the AR plan, but the digital world is still in crisis.
Reincarnation is ready to launch. Let's hurry back to town. Can you get the Enforcer? I'll bring this one.
Look! Suzuki!
Where am I?
Suzuki, you're awake.
Mr. Mamio?
Huh? What are you doing calling him that?
He's my homeroom teacher.
What? No, wait. What? Mr. Mamio's a real teacher?
Well, I do teach Japanese at his school.
Mamio taught the bad guy? Oh, jeez. I've been impolite this whole time. But he's not at my school, so I should be fine, right?
You may want to be more polite around your elders, regardless of whether they're your teacher or not.
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Enough wasting time. We need to begin the reincarnation.
That's right. Reincarnation starts now!
What? What's starting?
We're using this whole town to purify and renew the digital world by taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Taking it apart, putting it back together, and making it anew?
It's our plan to wipe out the BH program you were spreading.
Will that be effective on anything and everything that's made of digital data?
This is just to clean up the BH program, so it only targets things that were infected. But I suppose if we tried, we could use it on every single thing in this world.
Then, would you do this for me? Would you disassemble me? I don't need to be reassembled.
So, you're asking us to delete you from this world altogether?
I've done so many terrible things. I deserve this punishment.
It's good you're remorseful, but this is scary.
I think the weight of his crimes hit him when he was freed from the curse.
Curse?
The lingering hatred of a man I've defeated. After the final battle in the Singular Zone, I saw him leave Suzuki's body.
This boy is the victim of that curse, you say?
No. I sought out the Singular Zone myself, felt the curse, and gave my body up to it. It was all me. Everything is my fault. Lush, I've done such awful things to you. Surely you despise me.
I want to smack you, but I won't.
Huh?
When I looked at Shoma, I remembered something. Your memories came back? Yeah. I used to be a Digimon. I had a kind partner, and I was the happiest Digimon ever. But then, something went pop. And then, for a long, long time, I was in a dark place. I was all alone. I was cold lonely and real scared. And I cried and cried until I heard a voice. Shoma's voice. I tried real hard to follow the voice, and then I found him.
So you met Suzuki in the Singular Zone?
The tales of Digimon who lose their partners ending up in the Singular Zone were true. But the Singular Zone's huge. To be called by a human who accessed it by chance and actually meet them? Miraculous!
That was no miracle. It might even have been inevitable.
How do you mean?
Tamers and partners are drawn together, just as you and your partners were, and Kota and Himari and their partners were. No matter how much time passes, the ties between them continue to bind. They can never be severed.
Wait, you're saying Lush and Suzuki were that way too?
But if they were, then how could he do something so awful to Lush?
Could Suzuki have been unaware that Lush used to be his partner?
I had no idea.
Actually, why would you discard your partner like that in the first place?
Back in the tournament, I lost to this tamer.
Tournament? You mean back in 5th grade? Didn't you win that time?
No, I lost. I saw those two in the semi-finals, and I realized I couldn't win. So I cheated. I modded my partner's data. I did win the battle, but I'd lost before it began, really. I came out on top, but with an awful feeling in my chest. I meant to do it over. Once my partner revived, I'd win fair and square, I thought. But my partner never revived. I think it was because I modded the data. I discarded my partner and started raising a new Digi-Egg. I wanted the ultimate Digimon. I gathered all kinds of info. Anything the network could tell me, I wanted to learn. But in the process, I first heard of the digital dive. I became obsessed. I dove again and again. The more I did it, the bigger the world became. And then, one day, just before summer vacation, I discovered the Singular Zone.
Right around when you stopped coming to school.
The Singular Zone was full of the unknown. Ruins of Digimon I'd never seen, huge clouds of mysterious data. In them, I found data fragments glowing with an odd light. In the light, I saw the potential for an ultimate Digimon.
I suppose that must have been the curse.
It's clear to me now how foolish I was, but in the moment I was overjoyed and I reached out to touch the light. From that moment, madness lived within me. And the rest, well, the rest you all know. I made the BH program based on the curse, made the network gaps, destroyed the meddling enforcer, formed the AR plan. I remade Lush using the ruined data I found in the Singular Zone. And I used her. These are all my crimes. My unforgivable crimes.
But Shoma, I met everyone thanks to you. There was plenty of bad stuff, but I was happy I got to meet you all. So, I'll let you off with no snacks this time.
Lush, but
Oh, shut it already. Lush says she forgives you. Say sorry and thank you first before you go all wishy-washy.
Yes, I'm sorry. And thank you.
Well, Lush had it worst of all from you. So if she's willing to forgive, I guess I can't be mad anymore either. What about you?
It's okay with you? Really?
Time for me to take responsibility as homeroom teacher. I know I may seem unreliable, but leave him to me.
Mr. Mameo.
What'll we do, Tauman?
All we can do is drift along. I don't like it, but I suppose it's part of the flow of life.
There you have it, Shoma Suzuki. Though, of course, we don't speak for the whole digital world, you know. I imagine a good number of folks won't be forgiving. Think very carefully about how you'll handle that.
I will.
So, everything's finally settled?
Seems so. I can confirm that the network is recovering from its outages.
It's a gamble whether things will work out with Omegamon Alter B, but at least the reincarnation's a success. That said, it'll take a good long time before the digital world is completely reborn.
Meaning we won't be able to see it through ourselves.
Think so. Honestly, I'm ready to get back to the real world as soon as I possibly can. So, it's goodbye?
Once the reincarnation project is complete, you'll be able to summon everyone again, you know.
Suzuki and I can come along on digital dives, too.
So, I'll see you again? You bet. I'm definitely coming back here. Once things calm down.
Well, why don't we make it official? Let's promise that we'll meet in the digital world again.
Yeah! Here, give me your pinky. Hey, what are you doing? Get over here already.
But?
Just join in. I have a feeling there's a lot you can learn from this bunch.
Seriously? Learn? From Kota?
Sure. I can teach you, how to make your friends laugh or something.
Sure you can.
Yes. Please teach me that.
Wait, he's actually serious.
Here goes. We promise that when the digital world is reborn, we'll all meet here again.
Looks like things are wrapping up. Shall we go?
Thank you. I mean it. You too, Himari and Kota. When you get back, we're having a real feast.
You have my deep gratitude as well. You've helped us in a real and true way.
All right already.
Why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here worked the hardest.
Come on, let's not be so tough on each other. Yukimura, I'll be back.
Right!
Rika, wait for me just a little while, okay?
All right. I'm looking forward to the day I see you again.
You've got to come back sometime.
Thanks for everything! And hey, I can't wait to see you again!
Wake up. Wake up. It's time.
In spite of the mysterious outages, 3 major telecoms have announced that everything is back to normal. Investigations into the cause continue as...
Hey! This way, this way!
Great, you finally made it. We've all been waiting.
I've missed you, buddy! Look! The digital world is back to the way it should be!
Digimon said it would take a while, but I didn't think it would happen before summer vacation. We pinky swore that we'd meet again. That was so embarrassing.
The digital world and the real world. Time doesn't move at the same speed.
That's it! I was totally surprised when I returned to the real world. I thought my sisters would be totally worried, but when I got home, it was like nothing had happened. I was so relieved. I couldn't help myself. I just ran up and hugged them tight. There I was, bawling my eyes out while they patted me on the head.
That's sweet. You've got great sisters.
Right? They are great. I must have raised them right, even before I came here.
Yeah, we can hear more about your sisters later. But before that, we should go say hello to Digimon.
Yeah, we should do that first. I missed Taomon's Sourpuss too. I need to go to Floatia though.
Okay then, race you to Digimon's house.
I'll beat you!
We should go too. Oh, he's my new partner. Name's Noir. Or Omegamon's Wort D. Once reincarnation finished, I took on Omegamon Alter B as my partner after he was reborn as a Digi-Egg. I won't waste any more time on explanations. We shouldn't make everyone wait. Let's go to Floatia.
great!
Long time no see. As you can see, the digital world is back to normal.
Let me add my thanks as well. The reincarnation that you all made possible restored our world to its correct state.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
Then why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here did the most work.
That's true. But we all needed to work together to make reincarnation a reality. We all saved this world.
We're saviors!
What's wrong, Suzuki?
I keep wondering if I should be here.
This again? I get how you're feeling. The mistakes we made will never go away. But to make up for it, you took on the Enforcer as your partner. You saved those Digimon who were unable to purge the BH program with reincarnation. It's not up to me to say whether or not you deserve forgiveness, but I'm sure some people have noticed.
That's right. Your honesty in trying to make up for your mistakes is really making an impression. You will be forgiven someday. At the very least, everyone here has forgiven you.
Thank you very much.
Let's just leave it at that. The party is set to go. We'll celebrate tonight.
We can't eat or drink, but we do want to honor Yukimura and the rest.
Yeah, have lots of fun today, Rika. Party time!
Hey, I need to talk to you. I'll be waiting outside. I'm sorry I called you out here while everyone was celebrating, but I needed to tell you this quickly. You see, the digital world is facing a new threat. When the reincarnation was starting, Mireille and I closed the gate that leads to the singular zone. When we did that, some corrupted data that was floating around in the singular zone seeped into this world. The filters were up, but the corrupted data was so small, it looks like it got through somehow. Mireille went after what passed through the filters to observe. She found out that it was a little Digimon. As you know, there's a lot of corrupted data floating around in the singular zone. That's why I followed that Digimon, using the information from Mireille's observations. It's very bright. I couldn't find a way to capture it. I talked it over with Mr. Mameo and Digimon. It seemed like we'd almost found a way to capture it, but then it came here and stopped moving. At that point, we started detecting a growing transformational energy. It was trying to digivolve. In fact, it might have already done so. It's very dangerous, I think. Worse than Omegamon Alter B. A threat we've never seen before. Forgive me. I'm not strong enough to face that. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but would you go check it out with me? Thank you. I knew you'd say that. It will probably be a rough fight. Hang on. If there are still Digimon infected with the BH program, could you purge them with this new antivirus?
Got a second? Made my day. 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 Made my day.
Okay now. Over here! Here you go. Ready to eat? Over here!